Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new here, I'm Akila. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing all of my homeware purchases that I have made during lockdown. A lot of these things are still available online, and so of course I will link them down below. These items are from Takealot and Mr. Price Home, and I'm also going to be giving an honest review on each and every single one of them. With that being said, let's get into it. So first up, I got two sets of these 3-part drawer organizers, which is perfect for arranging your underwear. So I got one set for myself and one set for Abdul Malik, but since he's a guy and literally only has to wear boxes, he gave me his extra two so that I could store my sports bras and my pantyhose. I just brought the one through to show you guys, but this is basically what some of the organization looks like, and it fits perfectly in our drawers, and it's really been a game changer because especially with underwear, things can get really messy. It can get all over the place, it can get all mixed up, tangled, you can't see necessarily what you have, and this makes things so easy to find, and I am super happy with this purchase. Takealot has a few variations of this exact same product. I'm assuming it's from different sellers, so the prices may vary, but I managed to find the cheapest one. Hopefully it's still available. They all basically do the same thing. Then the next thing that I got are these reusable lid sealers, but what is it called? Is it even called a lid sealer? It's called Ultra Silicone Stretch Lids, clear. They have them in different colors and they look like this, basically. So we've been trying to obviously reduce the amount of plastic and cling wrap that we use in our kitchen. So the great thing about this is that it stretches over any of your bowls, even if you've got, you know, smoothies or things in mugs. Abdul Malik once prepped me coffee last week, and then he even used this to cover it. So it really helps. He first wasn't so sold on it, but I think once you've gotten used to it and the fact that they are totally stretchy and therefore adaptable, it makes life so much easier, and it beats, you know, taking out the cling wrap, having to cut it or trim it, and of course it's better for the environment. So I highly recommend these. They come in quite a few sizes and they have been exceptionally useful. Next up, I bought these black masks. They come 2 in a pack, so I bought two 2-packs, so Abdul Malik and I would each have a set of 2. These are triple layered, and I like the ones with strings on either side because then your ears don't go forward. It does get a bit clammy because it is made of polyester. Yeah, 100% polyester, locally made. But it's really comfortable, and I just love the fact that it looks really, you know, chic, slim fitting. It doesn't look like bulky or messy, so when you wear this, it really, I don't know, it just looks really pulled together. And we both wear so much black, so it really works. Now, we've been in need of a new console table or entry console for quite some time now. So we were looking around, and I wanted something really minimal, and I also didn't want to spend a ton of money. So I found this Marseille stainless steel black metal slim console table on Takealot. And it was only $13.99, which I thought was a really good deal. It was super easy to assemble, and I really love the way that it looks, and I love the way that we styled it. I'm still looking for the perfect 2 little baskets to put at the bottom, but so far so good. Then to go with this, we also bought this deep frame round mirror because we wanted to do black on black, and again continue that whole minimal theme. However, something that I really wanted was to actually have a 90 centimeter round mirror, and these have been so hard to find online or just in South Africa in general. If you do find it, it was super expensive. So I kind of convinced myself that the 60 centimeter one would be good enough. And don't get me wrong, I like it, I think it's beautiful, but I just wanted one that was a bit bigger, and then I was willing to settle. So we had the mirror here for the longest time. We were waiting to hang it up. But then, moving along to Mr. Price Home, I found this one in person at Mr. Price Home in Canal Walk. I saw it online, but I wasn't sure about it online. But the only thing that I liked about it is the fact that it was 90 centimeters and it was a bit more of an affordable price point also. 1,500, I think. At this point, it was too late to return the one to Takealot, but I bought the one from Mr. Price anyway. So now we're keeping the Takealot one, this black 60 centimeter one, probably for our bathroom or another part of our home. And then I got this one from Mr. Price, which of course is also the wrong color. So I have ordered also from Takealot in the meantime some sandpaper and some spray paint so that we can spray this round mirror that we got from Mr. Price home the color that we actually want it to be. But we have hung it up. This is what everything looks like so far. Definitely want it to be black. Online the wooden frame looks a little cheap, but in person it is wonderful, and it's finally the size that I want it to be. So on that note, let's move on to my Mr. Price home orders. First on the list, we've got PAMPAS grass. Now, I wasn't sure what I was getting when I ordered this because it didn't say if it was real, if it was fake, what the measurements were, what species of PAMPAS grass it was. But whatever, I saw it online, I was like, let me take a chance, and I bought this for 140 Rand. And I was not happy because basically my PAMPAS grass arrived half broken. There were 5 stems, 3 of them were broken, so that was a no from me. I think I more have an issue even with the description online. But it was 140 Rand, it still looks cute in my vase, so that's what we've got going on right now. But I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. I think that there are other people selling better PAMPAS grass, and yeah, I wouldn't recommend getting it online at Mr. P. Maybe in person will be better. Then next up on the list, we have these Feather King cotton pillows. We have been long overdue for king size pillows on our king size bed. So we finally made the purchase, and it was so worth it. These are extremely comfortable, super breathable. They're just wonderful, sleep so great. And then on that note, we also got 4 200 thread count king size pillowcases, so that when we would wash them, there would obviously be another one to put on there because I don't have any other pillowcases to put on them. And these pillowcases that we also bought have been super amazing. Oh, the quality is just, it's so good. I'm actually very impressed with Mr. Price Home's bedding section in general, because we also got a 200 thread count cotton duvet cover set, which is now by far both mine and Abdul Malik's favorite duvet cover set that we've ever had. The sheets are just so crispy, it feels like you're laying in a hotel bed. It is absolutely wonderful. Like, we get sad when we have to change the bedding and put on other bedding. So I'm actually thinking of buying another set of these. He's already told me that we need to get another set because it's wonderful. So well done, Mr. Price Home, on your bedding department. Now next on the list, I spoke about this on my Instagram stories, and a lot of the cat moms wanted all the deets, wanted all of the tea. We bought another knotted jute 120 by 180 centimeter rug. So a jute rug basically has this almost like a scratchy texture, and it's very much that look that is in right now. This is our 3rd rug of this exact kind that we have bought from Mr. Price. Not because we're not happy, but because we are so happy. It just goes with so many things in our home that we now have one in the office, in our bedroom, and in our lounge. But the best part, like I said, the cat moms will love this, is that Milan loves digging his nails in these. He plays on these, and if they do get scratched from him playing on it, it just looks better. It's one of those things that look better with age and scuffing. And you know, this very pottery barn looking aesthetic is so in for decor right now. So it goes with so many things, and it's super chic and trendy. And we put it in front of our couch so he doesn't scratch the couch. We also play with him on the rug, so he associates it with playtime. And basically all our furniture is in tip-top shape. He does not dig his nails in anywhere, and he's a happy boy, we're happy. And Mr. Price has these in all different sizes. They've got long, thin ones that my parents even have, the very small, short one. I think I've even seen round ones. So if you are a cat mom like I am, you want to spruce up your place, I highly recommend this rug. I can't recommend it enough, and I don't think it's too badly priced at about $7.99 or $6.99, considering how massive this thing is. Okay, so funny story. I thought that I was done here, and then Abdul Malik walked past and I said to him, babe, I feel like I bought more things. And he was like, yeah, you did. And then he reminded me I actually bought 3 new appliances as well from Takealot. So this is what I got. So I got this Russell Hobbs 500 watt stick blender set. What I love about it is that it's not just a stick blender, but it comes with the food processor contraption at the bottom. It comes with different blades, and it also comes with the whip and the tall glass thing. Well, it's not glass, it's plastic that you whip your stuff in it. Wow, I don't have vocab today. But anyways, so far so good. I've been loving this. The food processor part has been amazing for creating cauli rice, because I try and follow a generally low carb diet. It's just better for my PCOS, so this has been a lifesaver. It's been so good for chopping up onions, and it's been so great for just refining food while we are cooking. It's been amazing for whipping whipped cream and for blending soups, of course, because it's winter. That's actually the number one reason why I bought it. Then we bought something that we've wanted for a really long time, which is this dry BUDDI. So basically the reason we got this is because we don't have space for a dryer, and the nice thing is that this can be packed up and folded away into a box that's about this big. So it's super convenient, and especially now in winter we've had quite a rainy season, thank goodness, which has been awesome for us, but not so awesome for the laundry, of course. So this really helps to speed up the drying process and not have things still be cold or damp or wet, or like, you know, when you have laundry all over your house. And so this was about 1,000 rand on a deal, and it was really worth it. So basically you just assemble it. It's got like a little washing rails inside. You hang your clothes inside, you zip it closed, and in a couple of hours it dries your clothes, depending on how wet your clothing is. But you can't also put like soaking wet clothes in there, so you do have to spin your clothing before, so that it's more damp as opposed to like sopping wet. Then last but definitely not least, we bought this Russell Hobbs kettle in this cream and black colorway, which I think is super cute. It looks so chic on our counter. I wanted a Smeg at one stage. I just can't justify spending that amount on a kettle though, not at this point, maybe one day. But for now, I am so happy with this kettle. Works perfectly, of course. The quality is great, and I think it just looks so chic. So those are all the orders that I remember getting or buying for my home. Or at the very least, that's everything I'm going to be showing in today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section what your best online order has been now during lockdown, whether it's been home, clothing, anything, you name it. Let us know in the comment section, and drop the link even if you still have it. Maybe it helps one of us, maybe it makes somebody happy, who knows. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.